Hello, how's it going? Hope you're all having a great day today. Today, I of course will be continuing playing Danganronpa 2 Dose. We left off yesterday pretty abruptly, right before the execution. So we'll obviously continue off of that. So we're probably going to be a little bit sad for the rest of the stream. Let me actually... Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was about where we left off. Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the results. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komaeda's killer is... Chiaki Nanami!
Damn it!
Are you serious? That was correct?
Yeah.
The fact that Chiaki was a traitor. The fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true?
Damn it.
Plus, that means that bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone. Damn it.
Stupid. We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization who brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
Damn. It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
Well?
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation. What the heck? How's it going? Hey, what's going on, Eldoran? Today, I had to end my stream pretty abruptly last time, so we had to get to the execution here. So, the way that the execution's happening at the beginning. What the heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret self. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like if we ask you why you were in the Future Foundation and stuff. You're learning Vietnamese, Eldoran? Oh, that's pretty crazy stuff. How's that going?
I'm sorry.
To practice, you said bread. Yes, give Eldoran bread. Eldoran wants bread.
That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize. Hey, Polka Dots, welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a great day. So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange? Huh?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor. And kill everyone else besides the traitor. Wait, what? Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
But why would he do something like that? Of all the... To form a plan that only the traitor would survive? That bastard really was twisted.
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well,
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki.
You really are a kind-hearted person.
Hmm.
Huh? You think so? Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey,
Hey, don't
come on
hey, don't go
now.
talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru.
I can't lose.
Yeah, learning it so one day you can actually talk to the GF's parents. Yeah, your girlfriend's Hildoran is Vietnamese. I gotta learn a new language, but I'm sure it's fun probably learning a new language. Granted, you probably won't be using Vietnamese that often. But I mean, I guess you'll know it if you ever wanted to go to good old Nam. But I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win. I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Retaliate? Oh!
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Oh!
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Oh, snap! Oh, that didn't work. Did it work? She self-destructed. What?
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, died?
No.
I'm not dead. Well, I knew one fucking came out.
Phew.
Ooh, man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet. Wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Go, Monami, you can do it.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey.
Not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all gonna be destroyed.
I won't forgive
Of
you.
course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my students.
I won't let you.
I will protect them with my life. But Monami, you...
Hey.
And now then, how many of you are still there? You might as well all come out all at once.
Ooh,
How
exciting.
many? Not that much. Just around 10... What the... We'll just assume that's 10,000. That's a lot. Huh? What did you say?
What?
What, 1 million? Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. That didn't really look like 10 to the 60th power or anything. That's a lot. 110, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Jump ahead. 10 to 2, 10 to the 6, and 10 to... That's 10 to the 60th power. Yeah, that is 10 to the 60th power. Wow, that's a fuck ton. That's...
Hey.
After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility. But
That's wrong.
what? Those were just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. Oh, what'd you say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
That's a lot of
What's this?
Monokumas. And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 60th power? You don't have to say anything. I know. Let's see. You just have like 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of this new world.
I can't lose.
I won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami.
Oh.
Hmm?
Hey?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them. But...
Right?
Damn it.
What the hell is going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is...
Please listen.
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemy besides the Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in the dispute between these two organizations.
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Hold on, just a little more, just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't.
I'm sorry.
Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. No, not that.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
God damn it. For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding service!
For Monami too.
Huh?
Huh? What? Why even Monami? It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anybody that would defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Also, I remember now. I'm an only child. What?
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys, I'm sorry about so many things.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end. Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter.
Damn it.
If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Love, love, love.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know. Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Ah. Oh. Oh, snap. They're trying to leave. Run faster. Run for the Pac-Man. Oh no. Damn it. Even until the very end, I couldn't look away from Chiaki's final moments. Without realizing it, I'd fallen to my knees. Feeling of power and powerlessness spread through my whole body. It's over. I just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before I could say what I needed to say, Chiaki vanished before my eyes. And I couldn't even tell her thank you. If I had said that, would she have been comforted a little? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest just hurt.
I don't believe it!
Good gracious! That was such a big surprise! As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, as did Nagito too.
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer, too.
Phew.
Oh well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
Wait, does that mean... now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all of the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Oh, are you serious? We can really leave this island?
I shall now present.
Yep, congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who've survived up until now, I shall give you the right to graduate.
Whew.
Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There's still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you wouldn't be setting things up so that another killing could happen right away. You're right. Stop it. What are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left? What, are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool!
You need 6 people for volleyball. Gotta love Mini-Maru. Don't stay quiet. Say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and an enemy of the Future Foundation, so what's your true identity?
Hey,
If the Future Foundation is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
no.
Well, you'll just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. That timer has almost reached 0. And if it reaches 0, everything will end. The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You'll see all of your questions answered in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey!
Huh? A new world? Don't go saying new shit all of a sudden.
Yep.
Well, I mean, just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives are back home will be waiting for you. Monokuma's boisterous laughter carried on for what felt like forever. Our questions, our worries, our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. As for what we did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. I returned to my cottage for the time being and fell asleep. Even after I woke up, my will to move my body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up until now. I didn't think about what was going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. And burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How much is everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the future foundation, Hope's Peak Academy, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? I mean, not just that. If we're really leaving, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak Academy? That was my last night at Jabberwock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. I feel like I had a fun dream somehow. I think it was about my childhood. Because of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. It's right. It's the last day. According to Monokuma... Yeah, just according to Monokuma. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was gripped by a fear that I had never felt before. A fear like I had been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sanya. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Hey Shifty, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Shifty. Hope you're having a fantastic time. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to escape that fear. I rushed out. Not sure what the point of playing that same line twice is. Okay. I rushed out of the cottage, desperate to... Okay, alright. Ah! Ah! I'm in the Matrix! What's happening? I spy Monokuma's where? When I left the cottage, I randomly ran into her.
Hello there.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What the fuck? Good timing? Wait, what do you mean? What?
See?
Remember Nagito's video message that we found at the fact? No. No. No, the fuck. I don't know what the hell just happened. Alright? The hell is happening here, alright? You should be dead. You should be deceased right now. You should be under one of them Tetris blocks, alright? The hell's going on? Is this a dream? Nightmare? What's happening, alright? Are we gonna smash? Is this gonna be... What is this? Is this gonna be a dating sim now? Or are we smashing? In that case, my cottage is right there, right behind you, and we can go on right ahead. But I mean, unless it's that, I don't want to know. Oh well, yeah. Well, when we're dealing with the bomb ruckus, what about it? Well, why is my character not questioning any of this? This doesn't make any sense. It hasn't given any indication that we're going back in time. Apparently there was more to that message inside that laptop. What laptop? What? Why did Nagito like put us in like a Groundhog Day situation? What's happening?
Yep.
We weren't able to see until a day or so had passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. Well, did he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial? After the class trial? What does that mean? It's after the class trial? What?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this island as a will. Nagito's will? What? Where is it right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Okay, alright, I swear to God. if there's more than you, if Nagito's there, I'm gonna lose it. All right. If Monami's there, I'm gonna lose it. Got it. Restaurant. Are we not going to just... What the hell? Oh, yeah. I need to look for the Monokumas. It's chapter 5. I gotta look for the Monokumas. Oh, well, is this Chiaki's cottage? The fuck? Fuck. What's the magic word? What's the magic word to get me the fuck out? There's no place like home and click my shoes together. What am I supposed to do? Like This is a nightmare! What if Gundam and Byakuya are there? I mean, okay, alright, I need to make sure that I actually... Can you grab the Monokuma things? I need to make sure that I actually am able to grab the Monokumas. I gotta make sure there's no Monokumas here. It's too early to... It's too late in the game. I gotta find out. I gotta find out if I'm missing out on these here Monokumas. Can't risk losing them. I don't know what's going on.
Yo.
Okay, all right. You know who? You're late. No. Who? You wanna know who's late? Chiaki. Where the fuck? Where the fuck? Is it true? Nagito really left another message? What? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamsters and I found it when I stopped by the factory. No, I don't think you found it. I think it was the mysterious power of the 4 dark devas of destruction.
Listen well.
Ah! Gundam! Gundam! You hot bastard! Have I willed you into existence? Ah! A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of causality guiding you. Huh? Oh, why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Oh, yeah, you're right. Whoa.
I wonder who's watching this message.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck's happening, alright? I don't know what the fuck's happening. Again, doing some sort of shit here. Some sort of sketchy nonsense going on here. I wonder who's watching this message. Is it the Traders in the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way he hoped it would? What the... Look, Naito, alright, I get it, you know, you didn't like me. I get it. You don't like me because I have no talent, alright? Hey, Naito doesn't like me because I don't have talent, but I mean, Jesus. What the hell's happening? Gundam, your thoughts? Wait, Gundam? What? Naito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it was just as Monokuma said.
Hey!
So he really set up the traitor as a killer? And he even tried to make them survive the trial? Wait, none of you guys see Gundam or... Why would he do that? Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. Byakuya! Byakuya! You fat, glorious bastard! But if everyone, the traitor, is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately, I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took the action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... Can you fucking repeat that? The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. Well... And so, I was able to learn the truth about this world, and immediately... This world... Okay, alright. Holy shit. I'm in Tahiti. I'm in Tahiti. I'm in a magical place. I am in a magical place right now. They're doing a thing right here. I'm in Tahiti. I'm literally in Tahiti. Yeah, this place is crazy. Take action. I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. He sounds like the fucking Crimson. Sounds like the Crimson Lance from the first Borderlands. Wait, Tahiti? Yeah, Tahiti. Tahiti. Where's Dutch? No, not that Tahiti. Not that Tahiti. The other Tahiti, the good Tahiti. Not fucking Red Dead Redemption. The other Tahiti. Now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all of your hopes. But only he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously pissing me off. Hell, a nice aunt believes something odd, like this so happy is happy yours. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle.
Well...
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. But that has nothing to do with me. Jesus. I had to hide this place until my plan came to an end. But I guess now is a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. 1103... What? It's Leon! That son of a bitch! That's the password that's written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
The ultimate hope. Wait a second. Shifty, I'm on the second trial of Danganronpa 3. Just thought that you'd find it cool enough. The second trial of Danganronpa 3 is Shifty's favorite class trial? Snap! Write that down. Somebody write that down. By the way, here you go, Ryan. Be sure to check it carefully and often, or else you'll be locked out of one again. Yeah. Thank you so very much for the hidden Monokumas. Very much needed this. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Oh, shit. I don't actually need it. I don't actually need it right now. Yeah, Leon, that bastard Leon. This was Nagito's final message? What? That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That password. That's the password to enter the ancient room. All right, who the fuck summoned you? Was it that damn ritual site over there? I'm telling you, I swore we should have tore that thing down.
Hey.
But well, you better hurry. I think let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right. Hold on, let's go. It's like Black Ops 1. I'm just seeing people. Nagito, give me some advice. To go through the trouble of preparing something like this, Nagito was unpredictable to the very end. Where would you like to go? Let's go to the lobby. Let's see how Chiaki's doing on top of the, I'm sure Chiaki's just what? Okay, alright, something's up. Game's broke. Game's fucking broke. This is just nonsense. And then something bad has happened. This is no. It's not real! It's Tahiti! It's Tahiti! I'm telling you, bastards! It's Tahiti! Now it's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. Okay, yeah. And the game looks fine. I think you're just seeing things. See if Mikan's shown there. Fuck. Got yeeted into the Matrix or something. This is not. You see, even the water is glitching out halfway. Either that, or that's just a pathetic attempt at a wall waterfall. I'm just scared of him at this point. Definitely the color is not off. I'll tell you that for sure. Color is about right. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
What? You know, I didn't want you to come back from the dead to start being an asshole again, alright? It's unreliable to be freaked like that. You're a nerd, aren't you? There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around.
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. What? I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for
If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me?
dumbass.
Hey, now's not the time to fuck around.
The master for Yuhiko.
It's going to be all right. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together. Oh, Becca
Shut
Becca
up.
looks so happy. The hell? Don't treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
Believe believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order.
What?
What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk. I said you're so cool in piggy talk. Oh, wow.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you. In the
Hajime.
name of my family. Hajime, the password, please. Look, alright, you're fucking dead, alright? You can't urge me to go forward, alright? I'm enjoying this moment, alright? You're dead. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah, I know. Uh, 11037, right? Oh, well, you know, there appears to be a problem here.
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Alright, hey, you know, get the hell out of my head, alright? Alright? Now then, let's open the door to the future. Oh, that's like a shitty number pad. It's not an actual keyboard. See, this is like, just like, you know, it's on like a phone. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. Now then, let's move forward.
Is this a trial ground?
No, we're done with the trials. What the fuck? Ah, wait, shit. Did I miss a Monokuma? I hope I didn't miss a Monokuma. I hope I didn't miss a Monokuma. Better not have missed a Monokuma.
But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way...
Huh?
Where did everyone go?
They're all fucking dead.
Hmm? Everyone?
What? Something's wrong? What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... this world. We're in a fake world. This world's artificial. It's fake. It's not real. I'm in deep. The gamer backpack? Well, I'll put the save slot here just in case I miss something. Yo, it sounds like this damn place needs some WD-40. It's creaking and squeaking all over the place. My God. It would be wrong to say if I was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular, just when you thought it was a series of small shakes. It would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I had never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who's loved by talent, detecting regularities among irregularities, that won't be that difficult. How boring. Do you like ships? No. On the other side of a dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You looked like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? No, not fucking really. No. Ships? What? No. That's right. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want to, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. What, lucky? What? Ah, so that's your talent. Okay. What a boring talent. Boring talent, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Yeah. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess, huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Peak Academy too, right? So you're one of us? Oh, that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Ah, sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. The world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason why you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well. Using people is a talent, too. It is now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. that person. Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already. What? I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me. Even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Jesus Christ, Nagito. Should immediately jump to amazing. This is what Nagito did to me, and then as soon as he found out I had no talent, he said, "Ah, you know what? Fuck you." Then I will be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? What? Then explain your hand. The fuck? He's got the female fingernails. He's got them long fingernail extensions. I guess that's Naito's thing, huh? Ah, this. The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right? Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I've successfully become one with ultimate despair. My sworn enemy. Wait, is he, whoa, what is he saying the thing that I think he's saying? I see, so you salvage the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as my enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy. Because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power. And for that Wait, huh? What? Do I hate her? That's strange. Huh? Ah, look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by that talent. Ah, it's Yasuhiro, of course. He already knows what'll happen because he predicted it. Ah, fuck. We already knew it. Come on, we know it. He just spoiled his own talent. Jesus Christ, ultimate clairvoyant. Yeah, fuck yeah. He's just evolved, so now he's like 50% right. So he's now he's starting to get confident with his predictions. What a fucking beast. Became a little bit emo in the game transition now. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Oh, really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. But didn't he say he has luck? Oh yeah, I mean, come on, Shifty. I mean, he's relying on the luck that he gets the 30%. Come on, isn't that really what the ultimate clairvoyant is all about? Come on. No, I'm just fucking around. It's not Yasuhiro. We already know it's not Yasuhiro. I guess we seem to have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Chapter 0? Oh, I thought we were in Chapter 6. This is Chapter 0. What the fuck? That was the end of chapter 0. Alright. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? What? Why is there a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? Ah. Now this is a room that I recognize. Huh? What? Isn't this a classroom? Very, very, very similar layout to a certain place. But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived in a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Huh, but the day has just begun!
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
Huh?
So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? He definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope Speak Academy. No, I'm more stuck on the graduation exam. I didn't study. Fuck. But why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? And not just that. What is this? What is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing all over already? Alright, we gotta look hard. Alright, one. We got one.
No.
Alright, we got one. We got one. Alright. Save. Alright. Yeah, let's look at the iron plates. What is this? In a normal classroom, there'd be a window, but instead, there's this iron plate bolted here. When I tried knocking on it with my fist, it looks like it's pretty thick. Is this to keep us trapped? What the heck? This place where iron plates are covering the windows inside the classrooms. Is it really Hope Speak Academy? There's a surveillance camera. Why would there be a surveillance camera inside the school? Who the hell's watching us? Let's look at the clock. This clock doesn't have any fucking hands. A clock without hands is meaningless. Why would something like this be in the classroom? So then Monokuma could have a purpose. Is this the same classroom that I woke up in the first game? I didn't notice it now. Oh, I guess I'll find out whenever I leave the room. Yep, it is the same. It is the same classroom. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Speak Academy. is this creepy place, the Hope's Peak Academy, that I've admired for so long? It's probably an old building that Monokuma made to startle us, just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go, and then definitely clear things up. Ah, there appears to be a Despair Hotel. Can I go here? I wanna see what the dorms look like. The colors are different though. They are? What? Nah, come on, what are you talking about? I totally remember these being here. Illuminati. Now the purple and green lights. Yeah, maybe they've been flipped. I don't know. I don't quite know. Hold on a second. Let me actually make sure that I make sure 100% certainty. Can I go into the store? Can I go outside? Can I leave? Hello? Please. I don't want to be here anymore. The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I braced myself and cautiously opened the door. Ah, I too also opened doors that way as well. What chapter am I on? I don't understand. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. It was just a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime. Damn right.
Yo,
You heard the announcement and came here too? You guys did too, right? Yeah, I mean, you know, you guys are fucking here. You're here.
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something. That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
Damn right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Why, you.
Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys, this is Hope's Peak Academy.
of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No.
But it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it.
Well, what?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that?
Stupid fool.
I don't believe it. But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. Went through all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Right, no, Monokuma, no breaking the fourth wall here, alright? Biggest question, can we go into the girls' bathroom this time? Maybe my dream will come true. Someone.
Don't fuck with me.
Enough of this bullshit! Just spit it out already! Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I'm not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey.
What do you mean made?
What's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
That's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. I forgot tomorrow's Easter. Any plans, guys? I didn't even know tomorrow's Easter. I had no clue tomorrow was Easter, polka dots. No, I have to find out in the next 4 minutes. Huh. Easy. Plenty of time to figure out what I'm going to do for Easter. It's a simple graduation exam. What isn't the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure about this?
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out of here. There's no way we'd stay here. You'll ask me again in 4 minutes? Okay, hell yeah. Ryan, as a fellow forgetter, pretend to have plans with me so we can seem prepared. Yeah, sorry you guys, I'm gonna be, me and Shifty got plans. Me and Shifty got plans tomorrow. This is annoying. Let's hurry up and let us, just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
No.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
damn it.
So enough complaining. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is going to hate it. So please, rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world! Main cast! Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this. Who the hell wrote your dialogue? George Lucas or something?
Hey!
Like he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. That's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How'd we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but now I don't want to go back to this creepy place. What does that? What does that mean? Okay. Sonya's so into this guy, she's really interested. Don't mind the on there. These are involuntary. They're just happening. It's not because I'm tired. I'm not tired. So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. On the island, this building is really Hope's Peak Academy. This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long. What in the world's going on?
Damn it. Why is this happening?
Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Kicking me while I'm down, Nagato, alright? I get it, I have no talent. You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot that he was a nobody. That's all. If I really am just a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh? Wait, guys, we never even claimed people this time. I don't think we're gonna claim people this time, Boca. It's too difficult. It's too difficult. There's too many good characters in this game, and to be quite honest, it's gonna start a brawl in the chat and me because we're all gonna be fighting over the same 3 people. So we're all basically gonna be fighting over the same group of 3 or 4 people.
Hey, bastard!
Hey, now it's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, he's gonna be killed. You know what it means.
Hey!
That's the fun of it, Ryan. That's the fun of it. In that case, I get Gundam. I'm not sure if we're doing it one at a time, but if we're doing it one at a time, I get Gundam. It's fine. There's enough Byakuya for everyone this time around. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is true. All right, so everybody can get Byakuya. Byakuya already belongs to everybody. No, we don't have to choose that. All right. There's so much Byakuya there. we can all have them. You got a Buki? Okay, I got Gundam. I got Gundam. Who's Shifty picking up? Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not a part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit. Which basically, Shifty, you get the choice between either Chiaki or Nagito, because, I mean, honestly, everybody here is just going to be flocking to whoever's left from that choice you make, Shifty. Yeah, choose wisely. Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means... And Gundam's power is so enormous that it requires many people to handle it. I don't know. I don't know if we can bend that one there, Shifty. We could. I don't know. Which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're non-world ender? Then we were really tricked by Monokuma? However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that. You see, what's gonna happen, you guys, is that we're all gonna be. It's all gonna be it's just gonna be us arguing over, and then well, actually no, it won't even be arguing. It'll just be us settling and just, you know what? We'll just all mutually claim everyone except Mahiru and Akane. Well, actually no, somebody will take Akane. Just for the booba. But, I mean, basically just going to take everybody but Mahiru. So, I mean, that's what's going to end up happening. We're all going to end up having everybody. That's what's going to happen. It's pointless. Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might... Chiaki and Nagito. Got Nagito. Alright. Sick. I got Gundam and I got Gundam, Nagito, and Byakuya. Wow. Wow. All right. Sick. Easy pickup. All right. Sick drafting. Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. It's worth it in the end. You claim Fuyuhiko? Wow, okay, alright. Chiaki said she could not betray the future foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help. Hey, you got Monokuma Shitty? Alright, I get me Khan. So, what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. We're gonna get out of here safely. All we have to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I mean, I can't imagine you being good at very much of anything, Akane. I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been? Alright, polka dots, alright. I get Hajime. Boom! Boom! I got all the best characters. Alright. There we go, it's game over. It's game over, I got them all. You guys all got scammed, alright? I literally have them all. I got them all. I got Mikan, I got Gundam, Byakuya, Nagito, and now I got Hajime. Alright, it's game over. Checkmate. Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been? Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like...
The real question is, do we separate the Marus, the Nekomarus? Like, do we separate Nekomaru, Mekamaru, and Minimaru? Or are they all just one thing? But you have Nagito? Since when? Since when was this? This is impossible. No, they're all mine. See, look at that. It says, it's happened now. It's happened now. Yeah, we might be able to learn something about, we might be able to learn something about Hope's Peak Academy, about ourselves. We don't care. I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can get off this damn island, right? Yeah, if that's the case, let's all leave beside him by any means. Shifter, you do not have Nagito. You literally have not claimed Nagito at all in the chat. You have Chiaki and Monokuma, and by virtue of taking Monokuma, I can steal your entire Monokuma collection. Fine, you can take all the plushies. You can take all the plushies. There, alright. Alright, so... Are we counting the Monokuma plushies as one thing? You're gonna get Monami? Well, has Shifty yoinked one yet? Has Shifty yoinked one yet, or are we counting, I can't believe you all just left me to claim Kaz too. Well, no. What we want to know is that, like, you know, were you I like, you know, we kind of had an order here, like, you know, it was like Shifty, polka dots, me, and then, like, you know, then all of a sudden, like you know, it went polka dots, and then, you know, then Shifty joked about having Nagito, and then said Monokuma, and then said the entire Monokuma collection, and then polka dots said a legit one. We don't know what's happening here. We don't know what's happening here. The order has been messed up. We don't know what's happening anymore. Then whose turn is it now? It's definitely mine. It's definitely my turn. I will take Sonya. I will take Sonya. If that's the case, then let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes! He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is? What happened to Hope's Peak Academy? None of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. And it's your turn. All right. Polka Dots gets Pekka. Pekka. It's a pretty beast name. I like to imagine that all of us are just walking up to the characters and just slapping stickers with our faces on them. That's exactly what's happening. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island? He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
Hey!
So what are we gonna do? Okay, can we start already? What are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird ass building? Then I'm going with Nagito. What are you talking about, Shifty? Shifty, Nagito's been taken for a while now. Nagito's been taken for a while now. It was yoinked after it. Literally, as soon as you said Chiaki, I immediately zoomed. I immediately zoomed right under you, and I got Nagito immediately. Okay, then Kazuichi. But you already said Kazuichi. I'm confused. Are you counting the Monokuma collection as an actual person, as an actual thing that counts as a claim here? Because if you're not, I mean, you're gonna have to choose something else. It's your guys' loss. I have a Buki and you guys don't. Yeah, that's the one sad thing that I wasn't able to pick up. But you know, I just couldn't get a Buki because it was just already taken. I couldn't. First pick couldn't have been a Buki. I couldn't do it. If I am next, then I will go. I will go Akane. I will go Akane simply because she's basically the only person left. I literally have the choice between Akane, Teru, Mahiru, and Hiyoko. So I guess I'll go Akane. What are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird ass building?
Even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What's that idiot thinking, running ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
it'll be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives. Well, you guys, I mean, come on. There's 3 people left that haven't been claimed. Come on. We got Teru, Mahiru, and Hiyoko. Come on. Who's taking who? There's literally a final 3 people that haven't been taken yet. We've literally got everybody. Polka Dots is getting Teru. Wow. Which leaves Alright, Shifty, which one you want? You want Mahiru or you want Hyoko? It will be fine. There will be there will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
All right.
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. Wait, what? If we stopped at a green light, we'd never reach our goal. Why?
Jeez, you're
Akane already took off on her own. Might be faster if we split up and looked around too.
Huh.
Like Sonya said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium. Shifty's going Mahiru. Ha! Alright, that's the one that I wanted you to go with. Alright, fine. I get Hyoko. Simply because Hyoko is better than Mahiru. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that would be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonya took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my!
Miss Sonya!
Miss Sonia!
Please don't leave me! I'll be in danger if I'm left alone. Kazuichi chased after Sonya, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. Ryan's a lolly kind of guy. To be quite honest, I'm not even 100% what lolly means. I feel like you told me, but I'm not gonna lie, it probably just went in one ear and out the other. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate? Alright.
I knew you could do it.
Don't F it up, Ryan. Now the pressure's on. The pressure's on now. Chapter 0 and 6. Okay. Okay. Alright. What is the next one? Okay, alright. I mustn't mess this up. I can't really look anywhere. I mean, to be quite honest, I think I made out the best, you know, out of everyone, of course. I mean, of course, you know, as much as I'd love to have Ibuki, I mean, hell, Ibuki probably would have been my... Shifty has Chiaki, Monokuma, Nagito, Kaz, and Myra. He doesn't have Nagito. What? He took an imaginary Nagito. He took an imaginary Nagito. I literally yoinked it right. I literally yoinked Nagito literally right after he said Chiaki. It's literally impossible for him to yoink Nagito. Huh? Yeah. That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. How's it going, Tiny? This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it. No? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Then Ryan has Gundam, Mikan, fake Nagito. I do not have fake Nagito. What? I literally picked first. You fuck. Is it just me? Chat is just a bunch of delusions. Delusions from chat. Chat is the crazy ones. Oh wait, everyone has Byakuya though. Yeah, literally everyone has Byakuya. And plus, you guys, you don't even have the order right, Shifty. I mean, polka dots. I mean, like, come on, you don't even have the order. The pick order. The pick order is all off. Is this a dojo? It's one of those strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. A book. Let's take a look here. Oh, what is this? This is a manga. The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma. Okay, why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with the history, with history first, class.
Hey!
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. I tried my best, Ryan. Why don't you try to do it? We literally have an entire chat to scroll up to here. An entire chat. An entire chat. Now, granted, I didn't type it in chat, but literally everything went in the order of Shifty, or of Polka Dots, Shifty, me, or Polka Dots, Shifty, me. Every single instance there was a pick being made, I immediately made one afterwards. So, like, yeah, I would inherently have Nagito. There's no way. You already picked Nagito so late. It's just impossible. It depends on the person. This is, I thought, Monokuma made this until he explains how suspicious it looks. Yeah, my pick order was Gundam, the second Gundam, it was Nagito after that because Chiaki was Shifty's first pick. Chiaki was Shifty's first pick. I first picked Gundam, then it was Nagito, and then afterwards, I believe it was Hajime. It was Hajime. Hajime was my third pick. Then Mikan was my fourth. Then Akane. Then Hyoko. That was my picks. Those are my picks. You guys are screwing it up. Chat's messing with me. Chat is fooling. I really just want to ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Oh yeah, I forgot you had him, but you got Mikan before you got Hajime. So no, that's wrong. I don't know. Are you sure about that? I mean, it's possible. It's possible that I did get Mikan before Hajime. But I know for a fact it was one of the two. But I know definitely I got Nagito second. And everyone has Byakuya because Byakuya is a fucking beast. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scouted them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So they decide to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to the most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. Positive, you said after you got Hajime, you said now all the good characters are taken, which means you got. Oh yeah. I guess that is true. I do know I did say that, but I probably, yeah, it does make sense that I'd get Hajime last, because I strategically thought in my mind that he would be the last one that I'd get, because I had to make sure that I got a hottie. I got Hottie Makan on the squad. And, I knew nobody would think of Hajime right off the bat. He'd go over everyone's head, which is exactly what happened, because I think he got Nekomaru right before. To create Hope's Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly canceled in the middle of its run. Nekomaru was a great choice. It was an outstanding choice. I'm not saying it was a bad choice, Polka Dots, alright? Nekomaru is a fantastic choice, and let me tell you, I would have gotten him if somebody forgot about him. It was just all whether or not, somebody wanted to nab up someone else. I would have thought somebody would have forgot about Nekomaru potentially. He would have been my next pick. And to be quite honest, I was actually planning on getting Kazuichi. I thought nobody would want him, but actually he got picked really early, surprisingly. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, these names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? The manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. Oh, Shifty, I know 100% you wanted to take Taro. Because let me tell you, I think we all know that, Taro, at least he's got the food going. At least Taro, he seems like he'd just be a beast, He's the guy you'd want to crack open a cold one with. He's the party master. Well, no, I guess Byakuya would be the party master. He did plan a party this game. No, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. And Ibuki was probably the best choice that you could have picked at the beginning, because everybody would be immediately flocking to Ibuki. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird. Oh, you're here again. The thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh?
Hey!
Why, did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say, alright?
By the way,
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve course students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories off yourself. Huh? You wanted to become confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I'd know anything about that, though. You're saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve course student. Damn it, what the heck? Reserve department has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Target. That target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, there could have been a mini game here. Wait, what am I saying? It's armor and a helmet. Did the map developer design this to reflect a Japanese dojo? What am I? Are they breaking the fourth wall, or am I actually inside of a video game? Because both are certainly plausible in their own ways. Because the game's glitching out. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking woodblock key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. But alas, the production team had spent all their time on that lamp in the break room. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, maybe. Obviously, one of the developers are really pissed about that. Just like not having enough time. Just like, damn it. He's so bitter. He just put a joke in the game. Just tucked up a couple lines. Like, well, we had some more fucking time. Really wanted to put a mini game in. There's a straw post. I guess it means it was used for training. The cherry tree is proudly displaying its full blossoms. The falling petals add to the elegance of the scene. If Yoko and Pekko were here, it would have looked truly picturesque. For their sakes as well, I'll definitely go home. Or is he talking about the first game? Why would he be talking about the first game? Oh, hey, what's going on, Kazuichi?
What's going on?
This hallway is kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like some sort of rule being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something. Where am I allowed to go? If I go back in here, will I be able to exit through somewhere else? Okay, alright. No, this is actually the same. This actually is not the same classroom, surprisingly. This is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk. And this one is Manga for Morons, The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Huh. Wasn't the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in that other manga too? It's why Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt, and it was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? Is that the headmaster there? The headmaster of Hope's Peak? He looks like a beast there. A little bit more of a beast. I thought he'd look more like Eric from Zero Time Dilemma, considering they both share the same voice actors and those two lines that he had read for him. His ultimate talent is gun. Yeah.
The ultimate gun master.
Ultimate gun. I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the event known as the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. And it's not even golden. Nope, no, it's not even a golden gun. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. I saw a picture of that dude in the funhouse. He looked kind of odd looking, and I'm pretty sure he was the founder. So, Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. The fuck, is he like a robot or something? Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such a rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident as though it never happened. Yeah, this is one hell of an ultimate hope here. What an asshole. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of, yeah, it's fucking reserve corps student, yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's like, yeah, just the lead reserve corps student. Hajime's in the crowds, and the crowd just like just firing him up. It's like, yeah, those bastards, those ultimates. We can be ultimate too, brah. Hajime's out there leading them like the 300 or something. The reserve corps students. Who had been long dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. Hajime, the ultimate reserve. Yeah, Hajime's the ultimate reserve corps student. He started an uprising and began leading everybody to attack Hope's Peak Academy. He's like, I want to be ultimate too. And the uprising began, and that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history seriously needs to be summarized a little bit better, you know? I wish that we could shorten that a little bit. Works cited Danganronpa /0. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. How am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy. What irony! For a genius known as the Ultimate Hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You should be lucky that you're so incompetent. Damn it, he always leads up to something offensive. Seriously pisses me off. I know I don't have a talent. But Ultimate Hope? Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope. But for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents, so then I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Cough, the novel that's dealing with Junko that I told you about. So that's Danganronpa /0. Okay, so That's a novel. I guess I should have expected it. These are probably we're reading an actual manga. An excerpt from the manga. That's right, the reserve department. Here it said the reserve corps students in the reserve department began an uprising. What about me? Was I a participant too? No, Hajime was out there leading them just like, ah! Because Nagito was bullying him in real life too, just like, yeah, you're nothing but a talentless reserve corps student. It's like, what do you say to me? Come down here, Nagito. He wanted to fight Nagito one-on-one. That's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy is added to the Truth Book section of the handbook. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? And who's this other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up. And all it's doing is raising more questions. You have no more chocolate polka dots? Aw, that's a bummer. Just make some. Just make some chocolate at 12:40 a.m. Naturally, it's what's gotta be done. The mysteries just keep piling up. Got anything in here? Huh, it appears that LMFAO designed this room. Sorry, I mean, you know, it's difficult enough to think up of shitty jokes to tell. That was the best I had. Hell yeah, this room's now unlocked. I'll have to do it. I'll make some for sure in a bit. Poggy woggies. What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand, I might end up freezing to death. I should hurry up and investigate so I get out of here already. I've seen these in movies before. It's a refrigerator for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like, but that's not possible, right? Keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab isn't something you should joke about. It just feels so forced. This idea should have been canceled during the development or something. What the fuck am I thinking? And then plus, there's nothing. Also, I noticed that they redesigned the buttons. they redesigned the buttons. These are different buttons. So I mean, I'm not sure if there's actually dead bodies in there or not. Because usually it used to light up blue, a much brighter blue. So, oh hey.
I've been found.
So there could be dead bodies in there. There could not be dead bodies in there. I mean, this appears to be some sort of. This looks like a plastic tarp. Why is this left out like this? Clean up after yourselves, will ya? This appears to be some sort of simulation of sorts. I mean, either that or like, you know, like it seems like you know, the thoughts that are shifting through Hajime's head are pretty odd, and it seems pretty out of place. He might be getting his memory back because of all the weird stuff that's happening, even though I'm not 100% sure if he even actually sees what's going on as something that is odd. Maybe he just sees it as something that is normal. And, you know, just the players. And just need to measure 11037 cups of chocolate. Make sure it's Hope brand chocolate. Yeah, it's gotta make sure that you're filling your chocolate with hope. By the way, amazing cover. Okay. Alright. Here's another manga just lying around here. Let's see what the title is this time. Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, tragic hopes. Fuck. This is a pretty dark title. Can they make it any more discreet? Alright. Anyway, the next one obviously be about this incident. Alright. I'd actually very much like to hear about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what is that incident really all about? Might just try to be something lame. I don't know, like... better not be a typical zombie apocalypse story. I'd be pissed. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped that I was right. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the reserve course students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet, and began spreading and eroding into the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. By then it was too late. The ends and then the means that had vanished. And... wonton? The fuck does soup have to do with this? Wonton? Wanton? You know, we're just gonna go with fucking wonton, because I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what the... I'm not gonna lie, you know, I was hoping I wouldn't have any words like this ever in a game, but like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this word ever used before in my life. Destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak formed nations to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coups began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And war. War never changes. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called the Ultimate Despair. What, is that led by Junko, I assume? Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they use them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of the society use their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as the ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. It wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. Uses the alien blaster to OTK all before him. And the alien blaster was one hell of a weapon. One hell of a weapon in that game. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
So, okay, so Easter plans is, yeah, Easter plans, that's right. Probably eat candy. Eat candy. Yes, what happened to Terry's mom? We must know. Fucking probably fucking like Terry, like you know, probably just like before he left, he actually completely forgot. He actually just like cooked her up and just fed her to the masses or something, like because like they all just hated Terry's mom so much. Terry's actually a professional cannibalism, like he's a cannibalist cook. You know, we never actually really saw him cook that much. He actually cooks people and he feeds them to other people. He is a crazed dude. He's basically like tiny, he's like a tiny, Leatherface, you know? I could see them both doing the same thing with their tongue. Both doing weird things like that. Probably. If he's a master of all cooking, then he must be able to cook anything and all the ingredients. Yeah, I mean, you know, to think that Shifty, I mean, I'm just saying, I wouldn't be that surprised to find out that, you know, like you know, Terry's ate a handful of titties in his life. Like, actually ate a handful of titties and ate some ass, but like literally ate some ass. Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy. Enough. What is this messed up manga? He took his viewing to a whole new level. Hell yeah, he did. I mean, he cooked pretty good for that party. He did cook very good for that party. The only thing I'm pissed about is that he killed my favorite character, one of my favorite characters in that party. He probably would have been my favorite character if he had stuck around. I thought you'd obviously know that's such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but I mean, you obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. It's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains. If this incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it, there's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. And on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world so we'll want to stay on this island. There's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps... No, that's definitely it. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as the Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. And are the killings we're involved with, connected to them as well? It's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death in here. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. If it wasn't such a long pole, we would have been fine. He's safe from all attacks that are at least 3 feet long. Yeah, I mean, he was one fast. He was one fast as hell, man. He's like Usain Bolt. Like, he actually is the fastest man alive. What do you guys think? Byakuya versus the Hunger Games. Byakuya comes out on top. I think he would. Byakuya would slay in any situation. Byakuya is the one who does the consuming. No one consumes Byakuya. That was close. I nearly froze to death. Where should I go next? Was this blocked before? Or were you blocked before? What the hell are you doing in here? No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him. Ah, fuck it. What do you want?
Hiya!
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasantly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right? What are you doing here?
No.
Well, there was another thing I need to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth? You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place. A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots. I'm getting fed up with your babbling. Hurry up and tell me. What do you need to tell me? It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for.
What?
Surprise! It's about the ultimate despair. Huh? Him. Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was the original title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive. A high school girl?
yes indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor. And created the Ultimate Despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me!
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the Ultimate Despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans who are so obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power.
phew.
Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place. So she even recruited people who would have been in the situation, or would have been in a position to neutralize the threat.
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't make any sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair. What? For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima. What are you saying? What? Not the stuffed plushie. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair. What the hell? With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea has been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something they had to do. There's no way something that crazy is possible.
What?
Do you know about the final days of the reserve corps students during the trial of Hope's Peak Academy? Final days?
In other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history. What do you mean, final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so, the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide. Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students? Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded. One person was excluded, huh? And me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. It doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima's already dead. Huh? Ultimate despair has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Reserve department has been updated in your Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima is really dead?
Huh?
What, you didn't see? There's a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life, in that bloody classroom. Bloody classroom? No, wait, that was... No, wait, what was that you said about Killing School Life? Like the killings were involved. We were involved in, there were killings that happened in Hope's Peak. Okay. I think I know what they're leading into. And I don't know the extent of it, but I mean, fuck. I mean, like, it makes sense why Junko is obviously, being the ultimate despair and Nagito being obsessed with Hope. It makes sense why Nagito would see Junko as the arch nemesis and wanting to kill her. And also explain why he had a woman's hand. Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at the Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
That's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima's dead.
like,
It turns out that Killing School Life was part of that whole biggest, most awful, whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of her former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Hope's Peak Academy, and she took away their memories, just like us. Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. Yes, yeah, it's just you know, it's like the Danganronpa TV show, you know, right at the end of you know, every single episode, you know, Junko came up on screen, like, you know, next time on Danganronpa, you know, cuts in the theme song, all that stuff. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole. The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
So,
The students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival. They were trying to kill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. But it's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to all the students she placed in her trap. And after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life. Then Junko's no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not, it doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore. Alright then, who's our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that killing school life. Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. Well, I mean, considering from what my understanding is that, you know, I mean, hell, this whole world's kind of glitching out, you know. Like, it's kind of all glitching the hell out, and, you know, people are just showing up that are already dead, you know. I mean, I'm just gonna take a wild guess, you know, maybe there could be a Junko. There could be a Junko, maybe. I don't know. It could be. 'Cause she should be dead. Just like everybody else, Chiaki should be dead, but no, she's just floating around somewhere. If the students of Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake. But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere, just like the surveillance cameras during this killing school life? Killing school life has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Ultimate Despair has been updated in your handbook. Man, Hajime, totally know about that story, huh? What, do you have a problem with that? Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'll just raise the flag. Flag? What do you mean, raise the flag? What's gonna happen when you do that?
Ooh,
One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing my character out. You're not making any sense of it.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure that's all stuff basically all stuff I already read. What a surprise! Do you want to hear about the Ultimate Despairs again? No, I don't really need you to.
Hey.
Even though the term Ultimate Despairs refers to the group these days, it was actually a term used.
What?
Good part or not, I've already heard this from you before. Hell out of my way. The damn bear. Okay, alright, where am I? Huh? It's changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? Well, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right, there's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. I was gonna kinda. Connie's twitching her nose like a beast again, examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut
Well, you know,
feeling.
it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Well, what the hell you mean, who?
So,
I don't know, it's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
Still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Very interesting. Alright, fine, we'll go here. Alright. Alrighty then. This looks like the music room. Ah yes, and I also have floating gravestones in my music rooms at school. I feel like I can see something strange. That's a monument. Ah, okay. Look at this first. Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in the music room? Not just that, the marked engraved of the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a symbol passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Oaks Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? What? I don't know, that sign was a little bit too southern for me. I didn't quite understand it. Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Are they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma completely made it up. Future Foundation's origins has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Floating letters are forming a sentence. Looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people this time. Wait, what? If they're survivors of, if they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible that they may be targeted by the ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Even though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Oshima rallying. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been complete. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. 15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was a part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. I guess it's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed that the Future Foundation is on our side at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. You know, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Oshima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? Well, what is that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries. Oh, I can investigate the piano. It's a very nice looking grand piano. That'd be very valuable. Ibuki might have been able to play this. Oh, you miss Ibuki. Disco ball? Come on, I can't inspect the disco ball. I don't see a Monokuma plush in here. Definitely feel like someone's getting closer. The guy's pretty impressive. Yeah. Oh, I see a Monokuma. I see a Monokuma to the right. This feels different from a classroom. Maybe it's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now you mention it, it does look like that. Well... more importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How long is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already.
Huh? Are you serious?
Oh, I see our names. I see our names. And there's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters just below that. Just below that, there are names I've seen before. Hajime Hinata, Chiaki Nanami, Kazuichi Soda, Nagito Komaeda, Gundam Tanaka, Ultimate Imposter, because I don't know, I guess he's just not allowed to have a name. Teruteru Hanamura, Nekomaru Nidai, Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu, Akane Owari, Sonya Nevermind, Pickle Pickle, Mahiru Koizumi, Nikan Sumeki, and Ibuki Miyata. And for some reason, this name's all the way over here by itself. The newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hyoko Saionji is written there. What is this newspaper? What is this? It says Miss Hyoko Saionji. This can't be the same Hyoko, right? I mean, the Hyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It's pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure, it's too different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean?
Huh?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hyoko Saionji here. And Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name. An older sister with the same first and last name?
I mean,
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko. Did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
man.
It's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Saionji family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko. Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like this.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today, I'm feeling white.
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then the Hiyoko in this newspaper... Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey.
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh? What?
This is
It
bad.
says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body? Oh, well, what am I saying? I'm just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that they were also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? It better not have anything to do with time travel. An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. Looks like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says Home Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. The founder of Hope Speak Academy, and this name, Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? It's another mystery. The Academy's founder has been added to the Truth Board section of your handbook. Actually, I guess we'll look again. No, there's no point in looking. I can't investigate each name closer or anything. Flowers, we'll look at the flowers. Flowers on top of the desk? Plus, it looks strange to me. My eyes just died? Yeah, they're all pixelated. You didn't even notice it. You did not even notice it. There are letters floating in the air like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Enoshima, the fact remains that they were incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy is not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Enoshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. I guess it's understandable. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds. It's pretty much all-out war. The remnants of despair are the ones waging that war. There's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Remnants of despair has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage. Next stage?
Are we screwed?
Oh, that list of subjects seems really dangerous.
Hey, hey!
Don't tell me this killing game's gonna have some psychotic conclusion like it's some experiment. I'd love it if they did that. That'd be just fantastic. Damn it, not again! The hallway's different from last time. I guess when the flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last. But how can he do that? Now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it's just gonna waste my energy. I've had water in ages. Must get water! I must hold. I must hold. What physics lab? The art room? No, the art room we can't enter. Okay, alright. Yeah, you know, nothing is quite right. Hey, you stop that moving right there. Windows aren't supposed to do that. And you better stop it right there too. You too. You're both not supposed to do that. Better stop that right now. You better stop that. Whoa. And these two are just slacking. They're not even. What use are you supposed to be? You're a tripping hazard. Both of you are tripping hazards. Rec room? Can I go in the rec room? There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. It says confidential. That means it's a secret, right? Big secret? Why would an important document be here? Why are you even asking a question like that? Obviously, Monokuma's responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a new, true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Oh, look at the dartboard. This dartboard. This is still school, right? The Monokuma just randomly make up this place. There's a lot of different magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, sports, computer, travel. So any ideas what we should do after this game's over? I have a recommendation if not. Whenever this game's done, I'm going to move on to continue playing Alien Isolation until that's done, and then I'll have to think of whether or not what I want to do after that is Danganronpa 3 or some other game. I do know I want to take a little bit of a break from visual novels after this. I'm tired of reading. My words are getting worse. Shifty, they're getting worse. There's even a magazine about cameras. Amari would be happy to see this. Guess you have a couple recommendations as well. Oh my goodness, we got recommendations all over the place. I think we should mix things up with a good old long turn-based JRPG. Oh my god, I don't have money, I'm broke! I'm broke, everybody, I can't buy. I have like a million games. I got a million games that I plan on playing that I already own. So, you know. I mean, until like that I actually at least complete a game that I actually own, because I literally have bought like multiple games that I plan on streaming. I just haven't gotten around to them yet. I got hung up on the visual novel series. I got hung up on it. So I'll probably do that JRPG eventually, Shifty. Maybe eventually I will do it. I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure you said it before. But maybe. Didn't you say it's like the second game in the series? I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember it now. So it was on Steam. No, you've never said this one? It's a different one. So even more recommendations. Shifty's got even more. Shifty's got a whole library of JRPGs. Shifty plays only JRPGs. JRPGs and visual novels. He's got it all. Well, if it's a JRPG, then you're talking about SMT, probably. SMT, maybe. It's hologram again. What's this one say? Looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them into our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It has been reported that there are some wounds, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue the investigation. Once they are immediately discovered, we shall immediately eliminate them. Eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future of a future filled with hope. I mean, this seems a little bit brutal, you guys. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? And why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up. Lost Odyssey? Lost Odyssey? I have to look it up. I'd have to look it up. My, Hajime. If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse. It's your fault! What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
This is exactly what it looks like. The Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue. So I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that. Trailer 1 and Trailer 2. I'll certainly take a gander. I'll take a gander at them. Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. There's no way it's not important. Happy Easter, fellas. Happy Easter, Polka Dots and Shifty, and everyone else who's watching. Happy Easter. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. I would recommend Life is Strange, but it costs a bit of money. Okay, alright. Place is upside down. Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is totally just disconnected from reality. Oh, hey, what's going on, Akane?
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Hey, we're upside down. Someone is coming. Gotta switch your nose and examining her
Based
surroundings.
on my gut feeling.
Yeah, definitely real close. That's definitely what my gut's telling me. And answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is they're both. Oh, God damn. Yeah, he's right. They're both. Both. What do you mean? Heard something about it being free on the Xbox One. Oh, what? Life is Strange. I did play the first episode, like the first episode or two of Life is Strange. I unfortunately couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into it that much. I mean, I certainly like, like time travel and such. I do like time travel and such. I do like that. That was a pretty dope feature. I do like that. I do like the graphics. I do like the art style. The art style is pretty sick. But it's a little bit slow for me. Oh, what do you mean?
You.
Life is Strange still costs. Oh, are you talking about you're talking about Lost Odyssey? Oh, well, if it's free on the Xbox One, I mean, maybe I'll download it. I mean, I might. I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. That's true, I guess. But about the whole sniffing thing, and something seemed off, Chief. But I mean, then again, I mean, Life is Strange is like just one of those. It's one of those episodic things, like Telltale games. I've never been that big of a fan of Telltale games, like type of stuff, like that weird episodic thing. The only one I liked was Tales from the Borderlands. I believe I've played a pretty decent amount of them. I've played a pretty decent amount of like Telltale type games, and the only one I've really enjoyed is Tales from the Borderlands, but that's mainly because I really enjoy the Borderlands series. And also it's comedy, so the game is funny. I know that most Telltale games are like all straight, well, no, Life is Strange isn't a Telltale game, but I mean it's like kind of the same thing, like it's kind of all drama. It's kind of just straight drama. It's too intense, too heavy a topics for such a light stream, lighthearted stream. I mean, sure, I'm sure murdering each other, is. Then there's Doki Doki Literature Club. That's a free game, but there's so much reading. I would do Doki Doki Literature Club if I didn't already know that it's a horror game. Because I know that, whenever you jump right into it, I saw, a whole bunch of people playing it, and these freaky-ass thumbnails. It's like, yeah, this is a horror game of some sort, and, this game just seems like a little bit too frightening. A little bit too frightening for me. Akane can't look down to see the floor, so she can't tell anything's wrong. Yeah. The boobos are in the way. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Dang it. Yeah, I know. It's a shame, some things I just inevitably ran into that were spoiled for me. At least, for random games that either I have played or haven't played. That one's one of them. That one is one of them. Okay, all right. Bathrooms. Kane, help!
It smells.
Help me! Help me, please! Doki Doki Literature Club was good, save for the fact that that twist was kind of spoiled for me. Yeah. Yeah, the game's a horror game. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Game kind of deters me just because of that. Just like hell, I mean, I don't play very many horror games. I don't play very many horror games. I do like the Resident Evil games a lot though. Ah, here's one. Library. Here we are. Yeah, this must be a library. Ah. I see. I'm a Sherlock Holmes as always. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. First things first, let's take a look around. Not spoiled it, just was designed in a way that doesn't work for me because I thought it was different. I thought differently than I was meant to. The first chapter of it's all peachy, and then the second chapter is just wow, yeah. That sounds frightening. That sounds frightening, and I'm pretty sure like at some point in the thing, like the game like says your real name or something. It's like, yeah, you know, like that would be kind of awkward if it said like, you know, the name of the person who owns the computer. That kind of be odd. This hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt it's another clue. Future Foundation, 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? So what are you doing right now? What are you doing? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy. You survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despairs to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Yeah, she says your Steam name. Oh. She says your Steam name. I thought it was deeper than that. Like, you know, like fucking goes into like System 32, get your fucking IP and real name. It's like, yeah, you know, let's just fucking throw this in the game. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? And why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Email to Makoto Naegi has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. The whole thing was spoiled for you by your brother, but you've played it like 10 times. Oh, it must be a short game. It must be one hell of a short game. Think of it in a sense like you watched a horror movie, but you were rooting for the monster to get the teenagers and claim victory. That's kind of the opposite of what the viewer is meant to want. Yeah, just root for the bad guy. Feel bad for the people who actually wanted to be a dating sim. Yeah, you know, let me tell you, if I launched, like, if I ever get Honey Pop 2 and I launch the game and it turns out it's actually just a fest of blood and like, you know, it's just a murder party, and they're like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pretty not hard. That would be that situation. Isn't there a second game to it now? Sky something? Oh, is there a sequel too? Doki Doki Lit Club? Oh no, it's long. You just love the characters. Ah, I guess that's always a good reason to play a game. You know, it's got great characters. That is quite the fun. I do not see anything here. Is there something else in here that I need? Nope, there's a Fuyuhiko in here now. Oh, Fuyuhiko, when'd you come here?
Huh?
Oh, what do you mean? I've been here this whole time. Oh, I felt like there wasn't anyone else in here.
Huh?
Are you sure you're not thinking of some other room?
Well,
Don't worry about it. It makes sense you'd start to lose your bearings in a place like this. Look, seriously, are you guys not seeing this? Yeah, that's probably it. That's fine. I just need a Snickers. You know, you're not you when you're hungry. I'm just hungry. You've been through these games 12 times each, Shifty? They're all the Danganronpa games? That's... Why? But why, though? Except for V3, once is plenty. Huh, come on, you can play through V3. What? Okay, this is a laundry room. Huh, didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and suddenly now I'm in a laundry room. Is this the fifth one? Is this the final one?
No.
I got an achievement. I should start a circus. If I remember, these magazines have pictures of Junko on them. Someone seriously gotta take down these damn clothes. Oh, now let me... This looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World Program. Neo World Program. You go through V3 with other people. Oh no, you go through them with other people. Oh, so what? You just like, what you like play? What, are you the one playing and the person behind you is watching, or are they playing and you're just sitting there in your chair just watching and judging their every move? Once I finished Danganronpa 1, I searched it up on Twitch and found this channel, so it was cool. Hell yeah! Video games. Video games. They bring you to Twitch, and then they bring you to suspicious individuals on Twitch. And then you follow them. This word Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the ultimate therapist. Well, we know who the ultimate programmer is. That's Chiaki. Not fucking Chiaki, it's fucking Chihiro. Chihiro. Yeah, Chihiro. Chihiro's the ultimate programmer. Ultimate neurologist. Don't know who the hell that is. Ultimate therapist. Maybe these are characters that'll be in the next game. I don't know. We're among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Through its highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no, I think oh God. Oh God. Slowly everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program. A feeling of emptiness. Everything. Like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now, it's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Oh God, I don't like what's I don't like what's happening here. I think I kind of got a grasp of what the hell is happening. Well, I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. Yes. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character out. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me, too? Neo World program has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Hiya!
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. I guess you're the only one who's... I guess the only one is, you're the only one. Fuck. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Ooh. Ryan, did you get all 5? I think. I didn't count. I got 1 at the beginning, I got one in the gym, I believe. One was hiding under the desk in the biolab. One was in the teacher's lounge with Kazuichi. And then the last room I was in. Okay, yeah, I think I got all 5. Yeah, I got all 5. I got all 5. I got all 5 100%. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Okay. Yo. I can't see! I'm in the Matrix! I'm in the Neo World program! What? I don't want to play Neopets anymore. Oh, hey, Sonny, how's it going? You see anything weird going? Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? You know, I'm not gonna lie, at this rate, I just don't care. Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions... Wait, what? If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Oh, so which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions... If the brain believes something is real, then it will become real. Okay, why'd you bring that up all of a sudden? Huh?
Oh my.
Oh my. I'm not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Okay, well, I will save. I will save here. Make sure I save. That was the last. The last was in that room. Okay, alright, yeah, I think I got them all then. Oh, here we are then. The final try on the longest of them all. Really gotten to that point? Okay, alright, you know. Oh, hey there, Monica. Hey, what's going on? The moment you discover that truth, the moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Huh? I go in class 1B. The classroom that started it all. Big object. Now, that is a pretty big ass object. Is this floating? It's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. What in the world is it? And the moment I looked at that object, Chiaki? No, not Chiaki. Fucking, what's her name? What's her name? Chihiro. Chihiro. I've been saying Chiaki this whole damn time. Yeah, Chihiro. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? Is frozen carbonite. A floating person? What is talking to me? Who is it? No. Is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk. Oh snap, it's Alter Ego. What are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating. like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection and procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island's cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain proportions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry. I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make so much more sense if this is a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you could say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set to it. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set to it? So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me, too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? They were trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the Fun House. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? That's so freaking irritating. And how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed? Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. The only person who could have entered that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything's a lie? Observers has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your ammo. Neo World program has been updated. But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. Limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey!
Okay,
Come on now!
Okay, even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you.
How strange.
If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death, and the death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the deflection the deflection based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world, and the situation from the context invites your death. Hey. I know that silhouette from anywhere. I know that silhouette from anywhere. I know that silhouette. I literally had to sit through the Danganronpa 1 intro scene just like this one countless times. I know that hair from anywhere. What the heck? What just happened? You're right. You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? What? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. You know it's skippable, right? No, it's not! I've pressed every single button, I swear. It doesn't skip. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? What? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really wanted to save you guys right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then that means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. Seems like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? That's the protagonist. You can skip it by hitting escape. I've pressed escape countless times in these situations, Shifty. It doesn't skip. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. Either that or my escape button doesn't work, which I know that's not true. Since there's no time, I'm gonna say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. This is the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? FN and skip at the same time. Oh no, I have no clue why it didn't work for me. Maybe it's just because I didn't press escape hard enough. I didn't press it hard enough for the game to register it. Something stupid like that. Hey, that was my punishment. I had to sit through it. I had to sit through it every single time. Save us? Where did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the. You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. 11037. That's the number we found in Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts this program was perfect. Even if the chance is slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in the first place, where a teacher girl would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, Nagito erased the password? Of course he'd erase the fucking password. An asshole to the very end. I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contained a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I've been trusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. That person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Yeah, he's talking about Sayaka. No, his love was Leon. Makoto added on for Leon. No, Makoto and Sayaka. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. Alright, everybody, write this down. Write this down. I'll give you guys a couple seconds. Write this down. We're gonna need this. This is the key. Death.
Hmm? Say what?
Oh, what was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Well, nothing really. I see.
Anyway.
Oh well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. That no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff. I'm gonna butt again. Wait, I'm gonna butt in again. What? Yasuhiro? No, Yasuhiro has nothing to do with this. Did Monokuma not notice just what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about that conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? What do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless, too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, well, what am I supposed to do? 11037 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Thank you, Makoto. Greatly appreciate it. Yasuhiro. Yep. That must be why he has hero. His hero is the other half. Yasuhiro is a hero. He's the savior. You all doubted him, but now you will behold his power of the 30%. No, Yasuhiro is fucking useless. Shutdown sequence has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon you can use to defeat an enemy that you have no other way of beating. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. So do your best. Oh, bye, Chihiro.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
Red door, huh? Just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Well, with that being said, I think this is a good place to end it. Right before what will presumably be the, well, of course, the graduation exam. That will probably end the game.
Danganronpa.
But I think I'm gonna end it here. I very much enjoyed my time playing today. You know, this is getting crazier and crazier as we go on. That was one hell of an investigation. I mean, hell, a lot of stuff happened. Honestly, it's kind of a little bit crazy how the stuff that's happened. I mean, fuck. I mean, we're in crazy world of spookiness. We're in the Matrix basically. It's all crazy stuff. It's all crazy stuff. No, Ryan, don't end it all. You have so much stuff to do, like before the hero. No. Here, Yasuhiro is not coming. He's not coming. Keep dreaming. He's the worst. He's the worst. All right. Well, I'm gonna end it here, and then you must complete the school. No, not touching the school mode. I'm not touching the school mode. I'm not doing it. Last time I touched the school mode, it went nowhere. It went absolutely nowhere. So, yeah, this is where I'm gonna end. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Hope you all enjoy. Happy Easter, everybody. Of course, I will be streaming tomorrow around the same time as now, where we will be doing what will probably be the final stream of Danganronpa 2, where we will uncover the truth behind the Neo World program and all that cool stuff. So, hope you guys all have a great time tomorrow or today. Whichever depends on how you look at it. I'll see you guys all next time. All right. Peace.